Hello. Just mixing myself a little drink here. Red Bull with apple juice. Sugar-free Red Bull. Alright, you sickos. Are you ready? Let's do it. But first... Boy, I need to free up some space real quick. Well, this crap is never gonna get used for anything ever. I only picked these up to trade for company seals. Hello, Regina. Need to make sure I can pick up stuff during this stream, right? That should be good enough. Alright. Graha, I mean Exarch. Let's do it. Also, hello. The Eater's here? Are you sure? Uh-huh, and how would you know that, huh? I got a couple. Can you... Let me tank! Solo duties sure love enemies that ignore the entire aggro system. About 2 years. About a year and a half. Holy shit. I may need the game to remind me why we're going to this cave. I know the goal is to get a big robot to grab that and pull it down. Good. Surround me all you want. Ooh. Have I heard this before? Oh, that did not end what I thought it would. Oh, we got problems now. That may be a wrap. I jumped the gun so bad on that. Living dead, though. Woo! Oh, more. Let's go. Okay, I have heard this. It is a tar, yes, but at what cost do you point it out? Actually, I want that. Hit me with it. There we go. Thank you for the freebie. Oh shit. You did a rescue. Yeah. That scene usage of rescue, that's cool. Or like NPC usage rather. Oh, that wasn't the right one. Fuck! Let me move! Rescue me! Do it! Also, thank you, May. I'm pushing myself to use TBN that way. It's a lot of fun. Like, a lot of fun. Closest thing this game has to a parry. It's you. Hello. All right. Actually, you know, may as well. It is kind of a silly thing to do. I mean, a lot of AoEs aren't just the damage, but like you take a Vuln stack or something. So it's really not the best thing to be doing all the time, but I mean, it's cool. I should eat. Hey, hell yeah. River's here. Alright. I like that the party is slowly trickling in. You can also turn people invisible, huh? What can't you do? Yeah, we use that in Yulmore too. Hit me. That's sulfur, all right. Ugh, more like grog-y, cause you're sleepy. Fucking got him! You can't tell me to get out of my own stream. No! I think you would... I don't know how to do that. I've never played Skyrim. I'll do a Morrowind to sneak attack. I played Morrowind. Morrowind stream win? I've considered it. I would play it mostly vanilla if I did. Hey. What's up? good. You can't, Argonian. For me, Blurble. Also, hello, Blurble. We've been spotted. Oh my god, just let me kick his ass real quick. I have an actual, like, a bone to pick with most graphics mods for Morrowinds, in that I think every graphic mod I've seen of Morrowind, they, like, fuck with the art style too much. And my specific issue is that they all make Morrowind look like a place you would take a vacation to. They make it very lush and vibrant and colorful, and that's not Morrowind. Morrowind fucking sucks. Like, Morrowind's supposed to be miserable. There's foggy and shitty swamps and sparse vegetation and ash storms and yeah. I need to adjust this. There we go. He's still trying to human legs mod? I didn't know about that, but I'm seeing it in my mind's eye right now. Oh my god, the Bancho moment happening right now. Please just imagine, like, the laser beams coming out of their eyes with, like, the sparks where they're meeting. Oh my god. This is just beginning to get interesting. Exarch's ultimate technique, pocket sand. Go adventuring with me again. I think it's ridiculous that you can't talk to NPCs while riding a mount. So can I just teleport over there? I sure can. Hello. Oh. All right. Give me that quest item. I'm gonna distribute pickaxes. No. Holdo. Not now. Not now, Holdo. There's no time for this, Holdo. The cashier. Yeah, well, guess what I got a sack full of? Alright, homie. Know how to use this? Whoa, whoa, really? That stopped that? That's great. That's awesome news. That's a bonus I didn't even expect. I got you. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Man, Amuro are so pretty. I love them. You got this. I wish I could fly. I guess there's a pretty good narrative reason to keep me from getting all the Aether Currents in this area. Because you don't want to just make it seem like, well, why can't I just go up there? But then again, they established there's, like, way too many flying defenses already. Hey! I don't suppose you, know how to use a pickaxe. Hey. I'm glad you made it. Okay. Where... Oh. I gotta go talk to you, Stola. Cheers, I'll be right back. Never mind. Runar's here. Hello? Oh, and you know what? While I'm thinking about it... Oh, wait. Nope. Nope. She's gone. Oh my god, she's actually running around mining. Anyways, here. Now we need even more? Oh my god. That's what they're getting used for. Oh, I love that. Uh, yeah, I guess I can. For good luck, huh? Well, so you wanna fill me in? I would love if you had a contingency for that. Oh, well. All right. Hmm. Need this for the Enclave. Hey. Thank you. Julia, hi. How are you? Really? Which way? If Miles turns into a big light monster, just shoot him with a really big gun. May, that plan is perfect. Oh, fuck right off. No, useful. I don't care. Get out of here. There is only Shubo. Hey! Wait. Hey, is he okay? Regina, you just found him like this? What's going on?
The future is where my destiny awaits.
What are you saying?
Forgive me, I was lost in a dream. I needed some fresh air and thought to rest for a moment. It would seem I am more fatigued than I realized. Too much time away from the tower, I fear. It drains me, leaves my body frail and weak. Though, in truth, it is debatable whether I can still call this my body. When first I turned my mind towards the salvation of the world, I came to the conclusion that it would take many long years, many more than remain to me. And so I made myself one with the Crystal Tower, that I might live indefinitely. I am but an extension of it now, hence my weakness the farther I travel, and the longer I am away. It has been quite a journey. But thanks to you, the end is in sight. My wish will finally be fulfilled. How goes the construction effort?
Seems good. Everyone's chipping in how they can.
Then this may be the last moment we have to ourselves for a while. Come, sit with me.
Of course.
Tell me,
Oh, Miles.
when all of this is over, what will you do?
I've thought very little about that. I don't even know.
Well, you needn't hurry to decide. I was merely curious to know what sort of future lay in store for a hero with his life ahead of him. But whatever it is you decide to do, I have every confidence that you will do well. For you have the strength to forge your own path. You will leave countless lives better than you found them, and the souls you touch will never forget your kindness. Then, in trying times, when you question your worth and your choices, they will raise their voices to remind you of the difference you have made. And thus will your deeds come to affirm your path. Remember this.
What will you do when this is over?
When this is over, indeed. I once told you that there are things we can ill afford to lose. Things, I said, though in truth, I spoke of a person. One who is unaware of the full extent of my plans. Though he deserves to know, I have good reason to keep my counsel. I have come to terms with this in my mind, yet my heart yearns to lay everything bare. For he is my inspiration, and I would give much and more for the chance to speak with him as friends, with no thought of concealment. Should he indulge me with his tales, I would regale him with my own about my efforts in Northrend, perhaps. Though, ultimately, that tale is more yours than it is mine. Then, I would ask him about his next adventure, And if he should wish me to be a part of it, oh, how happy it would make me.
I'm sure this got a lot of people, but I'm gonna single someone out for fun. Stroll, at this point, how hard were you crushing?
Together we would travel the lands and cross the seas and take to the skies upon the eternal
sorry to blow up your spot.
My heart swells simply to imagine it.
Really?
But all of this is contingent upon our victory in the coming battle. The people of this world have entrusted their hopes to us. We cannot fail them. Nor those who roused me from my slumber. Thank you for your company, my friend. Let us return to Amity.
Yeah, y'all are both right. Cool bird. Dove wants your bird to know that Dove is also a bird. Hey! You made it, May. Mia? I have no idea. You hold left bumper and press select or back. Meanwhile, I knew it was going to be a meanwhile. I could feel it. What are the bros up to? Where's Justinian and Gaius? It is wild that this doesn't have voice acting. I'm really surprised. You were ruining this for him. Oh man. You made it here? Leonidas is about to doubt Xenos' ability to take that shit back by force, and he's going to be wrong. Aether current? Fucking engage.
Word from the Exarch. All is set on his side, and we may proceed when ready.
Well, we have sufficient stone for our needs.
Likewise, preparations for the imbuing have been made according to thine exacting instructions.
Then you need only say the word.
Let us begin. See that everyone is in position. We shall catch Vorthree, mountain and all.
Fuck yeah.
Here it comes!
Go ahead, do something. Try.
Yes, yes! You've not lost your touch, you clever old bugger! Do you see what they're doing? If its hands are damaged, it won't be able to cling to the mountain. Oh, I knew this was a terrible idea.
Vor3 marshals the Eaters to his defense. This was only to be expected.
The fucking China is just like the oscillation between we're so back and it's so over.
We must try and draw as many of them down to the ground as possible. It may not be enough, but we have no other choice. Is that?
Yeah!
Heartless thing or sapling. It's cold and cruel and heartless. Summon us in times of need, we expressly said. Yet what should be fine but the final battle joined without so much as a whisper of our name.
She's right. My bad. I should have
Yes, we may also have said that we play folk
sent a DM.
struggles of men. But if our adorable sapling had come crying to us for help, we would of course have flown to his aid. Of course we would. What are we to do with him?
Oh yeah, that's right.
We are so very, very sad. You will play with us. Cheer us up again!
It's so cool. Is this gonna be... Is climbing this thing going to be a dungeon? I think they're mad at me.
This I did not expect, but I will gladly accept their help. I will send word to Yashtola and the others. Join them at the foot of Mount Gulg and be ready to make the ascent.
Alright. Stroll, I know you weren't in the last dungeon. I thought you weren't. Oh, you were? Okay. Let's see. Who wants to be in this that was not in the last one? I thought you weren't. Okay. What was the last dungeon? Malika's Well. I think we could go with this team then. All right. will be Hrefna, May, and Mia. Miles, Hrefna, May, and Mia. Team, MHMM. Fuck yeah, May. I can't believe this is the dungeon. That's so fucking cool. What is the Miles answer here? Alright, he's been pretty brave lately, but that's the actual Miles answer. God, that's so cool. That's so cool. All right. I'm gonna get a G-pose thing real quick. So, Hefna, May, and Mia, come stand beside me. And facing the entrance. All right, and you'll probably want to do 2 sits. Just to overwrite the animation that you have in already. Alright, that should be good. Alright. Then what I can do... Alright, I don't think I can get the whole thing in the shot, but... that'll have to do. And then I will do this to make the... There we go. Then we gotta... do this. I got some cutscene photos from that. Those will do. Kill the Titan. I think that's the shot. Okay. Oh, what a fucking cool concept. All right.
So it is you. You will not defile my new paradise.
I'm gonna do double pulls. It just keeps going. That sounds awesome. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that, but this is group 3. So here's 4. Let's get a 5th. Even just those 3 seemed like a lot. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, we're doing Torn for the Heavens? Torn from Heaven's moment? Ray's here. AoE pop on that? Yeah. Okay. No, wrong button. That's unfortunate. Ah, well. We'll live. One of these get off the way? Absolutely not. Hey. Hey. This aesthetic is really cool. Was that cubes?
Come no closer, filthy creatures!
I mean, this place is so cool looking. There's some fucking cubes. Forgiven whimsy? I would never. Understood. Message received. Almost there.
I am righteousness, and righteousness will prevail. Can't you do anything by yourself?
I use the mouse to do that usually too. One hand on the controller, one hand on the mouse.
Very well. If you will not be discouraged.
It was gonna pop at some point. No, they're just doing projectiles. Okay. Black Knight opener! Go, random bullshit, go!
Stop that, damn you! I don't care what it takes!
Ah, too late. Before I realized what it was. I'm at 3 bone stacks and counting. Ray, get in here again. This was not Praetorium. Okay. Oh my god. Hello, Medway and or Legion. Hi. I do need to worry about the trout. That's a problem, right?
The end is near, my friends. We have found Vorthri's hiding place.
Unrepentant villains! Will you not be satisfied until you have brought disaster down upon your own heads? By your wickedness, you stand to gain naught.
Shut up!
Had you only trusted fate to me, there would have been peace for all. You could have lived bliss in my eternal paradise, free from the burdens of conscience and purpose.
Peace assumes many forms, and I do not doubt that you considered yours well worth the cost. I was even prepared to believe that the end might justify the means. Ignorant as I was, I had hoped that you might mend your ways and join hands with us. That we might strive together for the happiness of all.
Now, for now, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
But no more. Your actions cannot be reconciled with your words. Peace for all, you say? Yet when you were threatened, your first act was to sacrifice your own people in order to save yourself. If your paradise can be rebuilt so long as you alone survive, it exists not for the people. It exists solely for your twisted pleasure.
Hear me, Vorthri. The people won't submit to your will, for we each have our own. I made a promise to a noble soul, a woman who saw fit to entrust me with her legacy, and I mean to keep it.
Everyone gonna get a line?
Everyone who stands with us has something precious. Something that they cherish and would die to protect. They know their own hearts. They know what they want for this world.
Oh, this is so good.
And by lending their strength to our cause, they have spoken. No matter how hard you may try to bend the world to your will, we will never yield.
Silence! Not another word! You presume to lecture me. Insolent worms. You will learn your place. With my true powers awakened, I will expunge you like the filth you are. Your demise will serve as a reminder to all that I am the zenith of mankind and Sin-Eater both, chosen to rule over creation by right of transcendence. My very existence is virtuous. I am perfect, immaculate.
He seems disinclined to grant us an audience.
You don't say. Holy shit.
Find Vor3. We will hold the Eaters here. Come! Let's finish this!
Am I going to be in a little instance that you can't otherwise access? Yeah, I figured. I need... this with the star. The star, you can do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm cooking with these screenshots. All right. I do want to grab Yusrol. Then, let me grab you and you. And Regina, would you want in on one of these? If you want in on this one, I will ask May, Mia, or Aggie to hop out. Okay. Aggie has volunteered. Okay. I can't tell, since I don't get to, I don't have all these icons memorized, and I can't see your icons. Okay, I guess we're good. You're Deep Rock Galactic? Whoa, cool. Looks like we're good. Are you sure? We could do that. Just so you know, I don't have, like, level 80 gear. The rest of y'all have that. I do not. I have a smattering of, you know, 74, 75... All right. People seem to like the idea, so... Hello. Are you sure you promise you're legit? Okay, we're doing minimum eye level. If you need to make any changes, make them now. And then hit ready when you've made them. All right. We in there. We can do a countdown. Oh lord, he coming.
Are you so determined to die? One last chance, villains! Bow down and acknowledge your king! Your god!
Alright, I think got those. Yep.
Fine if you refuse to
I'm not looking. I do not see it. What a tantrum. Oh, something's coming out of him. You. Now you look like a Final Fantasy final boss. Holy shit. The Amano face is happening a little bit. PBN. What is that marker? Oh, it's rotating. Okay. Oh, those came back. Oh, those are going to expand out. Oof. Wait from the middle. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, nobody leave yet. We'll get a picture. Yeah, if you're just gonna stand, you want to do a sit and then sit again. Alright. I think everyone's probably good. Alright, let's see here. No, I think you're good. It's not that everyone needed a sit. People were just saying, do a sit if you aren't doing any other pose, and then unsit. Otherwise, it usually, like, does your last attack animation or something. That'll do. Alright, I think everyone should get some distance away from this thing. And away from me. I don't know. Nope, Riley. You better give me one squeak before you also hop out. I need a yip. Okay. About time, huh? All right.
Am I cast down? But it is you who are the villains. Father told me
Oh my god, May. I'm turning this back on so that gets fucking caught on camera. Holy shit.
I kept the people safe. They respected me. Worship me. How can this be? I should be the one looking down at you.
He's just a big child. He really is.
Damn you! I am your god!
Hey, everyone back there. This breaks bad. Do what you gotta do. Am I good?
Look, the sky.
Am I good? Don't know if good.
Fools! Were it not for my decisive action, the whole city would have been overrun, razed to the ground. Yet they dare to complain about casualties? Spare me. I'll wager they were put up to it by those wretches who seek to usurp me. They're stirring up the citizenry. But if they think I will yield to the likes of them, they are gravely mistaken.
To be subjected to such deplorable treatment, such ingratitude. You have my sympathies, sir. You do so much good for this city, and you could do so much more were you not surrounded by fools.
Not your usual drip.
Who are you? You're not supposed to be in here.
My apologies for the intrusion, but I come bearing a proposal. One that will ensure the longevity of your reign.
How long ago was that?
But give me the word, sir, and I will bring hither a light warden. By giving its power to the babe within your lady wife's womb, we shall create a transcendent being. A king to rule over all. And as sire to the king, your authority will never again be in question.
What happened to this guy after that, huh?
Amazing. Before my Vorthri, they behave as docile pets. With this gift, my line should be guaranteed power for perpetuity. We shall rule the whole world.
By all means, sir. United under Yulmor's banner, men will cease fighting and abandon their ambitions. Thus, they will grow fat and complacent, and in their sloth seal your supremacy.
This has to be boring for Emmett. Like, this is too easy to manipulate. Oh, not good.
Are you all right? Say something.
"12 forfend. He cannot contain the light. He's beginning to turn. Urianger, if you've aught up your sleeve, now is the time."
It's changing back.
The combined power of every Light Warden is too terrible a burden for any one soul to bear. And so I shall relieve you of it.
Exarch, what are you doing?
I will channel this profusion of power to the Crystal Tower and use it to travel to other worlds. As I have dreamed of doing ever since I first learned of their existence. Who would choose to remain here in this dying realm when they might go elsewhere and begin anew? Not I. And thus did I use you.
No, I don't believe you. It doesn't make sense.
Damn you! We won't let you do with him as you please.
Do not interfere! Please, I beseech you all, let him go!
The plan. Whatever it is.
You knew of this, Urianger. "'Tis all a fiction. Such vaguely defined acts of teleportation stand no chance of success. The Exarch will never live to see another world, as he knows only too well."
Then, what does he mean to do?
He means to take the light with him into the rift, where he will die. From the beginning, he intended to sacrifice himself to save our friend and Norvrent.
At journey's end, an opportunistic thief makes off with the hero's prize. A paltry way to end a chapter, I concede. Yet your tale will continue, and my role in it will scarcely be remembered. Worry not. Whatever should become of me, I will be happy and free, safe in the knowledge that I have played my part.
Good idea!
Thank you for fighting for this world, for believing. Fare you well, My friend. My inspiration.
What's that?
Only those who possess the royal eye of the Allagan Imperial line are capable of controlling the Crystal Tower. Such individuals do not exist in the First. Therefore, in all likelihood, the Exarch arrived here with the tower. This much I had surmised, yet I could not discern his grand scheme. To think that he went through all this trouble for the sake of a single hero. It's almost admirable in its absurdity.
You do.
Alas, it is not your grand scheme that will succeed, but ours. You bastard! Stay put. Your friend is still alive, but whether he remains so depends on you. What a disappointment you turned out to be.
Fuck you.
I placed my faith in you. Let myself believe that you could contain the light. But look at you now. Halfway to becoming a monster. You are unworthy of my patronage.
What do you intend to do?
I am an Ascian. My heart's sole desire is to usher in the great rejoining. 100 years ago, I entrusted my comrade Logriff with the task of increasing light's sway over this world. This we sought to do by manipulating heroes. When that failed to achieve the desired result, I created Vorthri. Thanks to your meddling, that too has ended in failure.
What was your true purpose in approaching us?
By your 12, boy, have I not told you before that everything I said was the truth? You were specimens by which I might gauge man's potential as it stands. I genuinely had an interest in you, genuinely considered taking you on as allies. Provided he could contain and control the light. If not, then he, and by extension you, would be of no use to me. 'Twas as simple as that.
So, we've been found wanting. How disheartening. But even had we fulfilled your conditions, there was no guarantee that we would cooperate. What then?
Then I simply kill you all. At the very least, it would restore the world to the way it was before you went about trouncing Light Wardens willy-nilly. Suffice it to say, it would be most inconvenient to have all that light taken away. And I would be lying if I were to claim his actions didn't have me worried. You still retain your form and your senses. But you have all but become a Sin Eater. Whether you will it or no, your mere existence will serve to engulf the world in light. Those in your company will likewise turn into Sin Eaters, and in time you will succumb to your base instincts and hunt innocents to feast on their sweet, sweet ether. Those few with the will left to fight may rise up against you. But before your absolute might, they will quickly know despair. There is no hope.
We are finished. Mankind is finished. Ah, the irony. What Vorphtri achieved through bliss, you achieved through despair.
But I have overstayed my welcome. I shall look forward to seeing you bring the world to its knees, hero.
Exarch!
I have naught to show for all the time and effort I invested in you. He is a small token for my troubles. I did not expect that I could learn aught from man, but I may yet learn something from all the knowledge he had hoarded for his precious hero. I pity you, I do. Your friends are now your foes. If you do not kill them, they will kill you. When it all becomes too much to bear, seek me out at my abode in the dark depths of the Tempest. There, you may complete your descent into madness with some dignity, far from prying eyes.
Till then, I bid you farewell. Eater.
Hey.
Ah, finally.
What happened?
After you collapsed, Emmet's self vanished. Then Reen did what she could to stay the raging of the light within your body. Thanks to her, you're still you, but she's only delayed the inevitable. You're not going to like what you see, but you still need to see it.
Fuck me. What time is it?
It's like this all over. The whole of Norvrad is shrouded in light again. And it's because of you, and the power you absorbed from the Wardens. No one knows but your friends. When they carried you down from the mountain, they told everyone waiting below that they didn't understand why the light had returned. And now they're out there trying to allay the people's fears, while searching for a way to save you. If you're well enough to be up, you're well enough to get some fresh air.
Better that than stewing in here. Go on. Go.
Ooh. That achievement, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay, everyone knows I'm here. Never mind. Forget the disguise. Uh-huh. Better keep my distance. How long? How long was I out? Hey, Morin. Yeah, totally. I mean, I'm just gonna get tome gear. Don't worry about it. These people are too good. Wait, what is this? Oh shit. Leaves. I better unlock these.
The people of this city have spirit, I'll give them that. They've not lost the will to fight. I can imagine how torn you must feel, looking at that sky. Knowing what it means to everyone. And that you're responsible.
Yeah, I guess you would know, huh? Oh, such a mess.
Aye. An all too familiar one. Here you stand alone, expecting no one else to bear the burden for you. You're in a corner, and there doesn't seem to be any obvious way out. But that doesn't mean it's over. However hopeless it seems, you haven't lost yet.
You're gonna make me cry.
I remember looking up at the sky like this before. Being caught up in a strange kind of calm. It was after we realized we were responsible for the flood. When we resolved to journey to the source by taking our own lives. One last sacrifice. One last fight. One last failure. And then the Oracle appeared and, well, you know the rest. There were times in the years and decades that followed when I wondered if we might not have been better off just letting the rejoining happen. That we'd made one last mistake. But seeing that giant Talos stir to life cured me of any doubts I still had. Always we took the burden of fighting upon ourselves. That's what heroes do, isn't it? So we never had the chance to see anything like that. Our people coming together as one. To think that their hope still burned so bright. That they were still so eager to live, they would lift up their fellows, one on top of the other, till they reached the sky. No. We made the right decision. And I can finally feel proud of the part we played in helping this world survive. Well, come on then.
Yeah.
As I thought. What happened between us was no coincidence. My story may be finished, but the fates have gifted me a minor role in yours. I suspected as much the moment I realized you could hear me. But it's hard not to doubt yourself when you're the man who caused the flood. I was afraid to do anything more than watch for fear of making things even worse. But no longer. After all, the path I once walked is now yours to finish.
Lead those who walked after, right?
For what it's worth, I cast my lot with yours. If you need a push, I'll be right there behind you. If you lose control, I'll do my best to stop you. So, let us be about it, hero.
Oh, I was worried you were up here all alone, brooding and fretting and wallowing in your woes. But look at you, grinning at nothing like a pollen-drunk pixie.
Hey, you.
Look at what you've done to your ether. It's a mess. And you have cracks running all
Oh my
through
God.
that pretty soul of yours. My poor little sapling. Whatever am I to do with you? Shall I yield up my throne? You could claim it, cut ties with the mortal world, hide away in the castle.
You know, if you asked me that 5 minutes ago,
It won't fix the problem, but would it really matter? If any pesky heroes come calling with steel and magic, all of Meg will rise up in your defense. My crown and scepter are yours, if you want them.
no, I don't think so.
Oh, don't give me that look. Of course I knew before I asked that you'd never ever heed such a wicked suggestion.
Like I said, you asked 5 minutes ago, maybe.
Besides, what would become of my precious and ephemeral flower? Oh, my dear beloved sapling, you are lost, confused, and have precious little time to gather your wits. Your kind is always so preoccupied with what lies ahead, and so we muddle your vision with fog and glamour. But such trickery is easy to see through. Stand very, very still. Think not of where you need to go, but where you are right now at this moment, at this time, in this place. Our cairn of crystal. From shadowed hood he watched you go, his ruby eyes with warmth aglow. See yourself as he saw you, and that shall be the clearest clue. You stand in his garden, dear sapling. Ask his flowers what they know, and you will surely find an answer. But what will you do with it, I wonder? I'll be watching and waiting. Waiting and watching.
Alright. They're the best. I am now in the Fail fandom. No, not exactly. Alright, giving me teleports. You too. Let me jump down. It's not gonna let me. And not that. About the XR. Good to see her again. It was like a half hour ago. What? Hmm. I don't really know what he was talking about either. Said Miles lying. Wanted you to talk about him. Oh, jeez. If anyone asks, I'm not in here.
I have unlocked the door to the umbilicus. You are free to enter. Once you have what you require, I'll see it sealed once more. Until then, I will remain without.
Okay, I'm gonna need Alphino in here.
A moment to collect my thoughts, I prithee. Thy true name is Grahatia, then. By thy claims, thou too art a native of the Source, though from an age beyond our own, when the 8th umbral calamity hath visited devastation upon our star. Thou hast, by subtle means, reached across the boundaries of time and space to unsow the seeds of catastrophe, ere its creeping vines drag our champion unto an early grave.
In essence, yes. A difficult story to swallow, I am sure.
I doubt not the veracity of thy words, not the account of thy coming, nor that of the fated calamity. Yet my mind straineth still to apprehend the enormity of this tale. Wouldst thou favor me with a gradual unfolding of its chapters?
Certainly. But where to begin? I should start with those great minds who survived the calamity. Sid Garland being perhaps the greatest. In hopes of staying the unending tides of war, he and his fellows pursued all manner of possible solutions. One of these was rooted in a theory which unified several fundamental principles discovered over the course of the Warrior of Light's adventures.
I do.
It proposed a method by which one could enter the river of time, traverse the rift, and leap between worlds. Perfecting that idea, however, was a work which consumed their lifetimes, and thus was it left to future generations to decide whether theory would be put into practice. But all the while, the world continued to burn. Hope was a feeble outpost, beset on all sides by thievery and misery and murder. People cried out in despair, "There is no hope, we are finished. Mankind is finished." Then others raised their voices in answer. Though we be beyond salvation, those who came before may yet be saved. We will forge a crossroads and pave the way for a different future. By the wisdom of our forebears, we will prevent this calamity from ever having come to pass. The fighting went on unabated, but some few took up Sid's research and labored to realize those impossible ideas. After 2 centuries of labor, their descendants finally succeeded in awakening the Crystal Tower, an integral part of the process, and in doing so, roused its caretaker, me. By this stage, scholars had largely established the phenomena underpinning the rejoining, and identified the first as the shard which precipitated the 8th Umbral Calamity. This grand structure was already capable of storing the energies required to attempt the translocation. All that remained was to augment some few of its functions based upon the theoretical models of Cid and his compeers.
And by means of such technologies didst thou effect thine arrival in the first, to an age before this star had joined with the Source.
Some while before, as it turned out. 'Tis all but impossible to predict how time will flow between one world and the next, and we missed our mark by almost an entire century. But this only worked in our favor. The Sin Eaters could not be defeated without the blessing of light, and summoning the only man who might stand a chance against them would require decades of preparation.
An undertaking of scarce credible endurance. That thou hast kept thy plan from falling into disarray these many years bordereth on the miraculous. Yet howsoever history be rewritten, thy present self was shaped by events which followed the calamity. Should said catastrophe be averted, the very skein of thine existence will unravel. Surely thou hast foreseen this.
I am aware of the consequences. 'Tis for that very reason Cid and his colleagues bequeathed their legacy as an offering, and not an edict. To give all of oneself for the happiness of others, and with no promise of reward. 'Tis a hard thing to ask. Harder still for those condemned to survive in a world which pitted brother against brother. Indeed, you are right to call the execution of this plan miraculous, though the force which held it together was nothing so inexplicable.
Just to make sure I'm following here. We do the Crystal Tower story in A Realm Reborn. Graha gets sealed in there. A long time passes, far longer than the current point in time in the story. And everything has gone totally to shit. They wake him up, and Graha discovers research from Cid and others who then send him back here. Back in time and to a different dimension. The first. They overshoot it, and he's been working since then to, from this world, figure out a way to stop the future that already happened. Fucking hell.
It is him. The warrior of light has been our unbroken thread.
Not this song. Ah! Oh!
Where others would break and run, he would carry on. The warrior of light's tale is one of unyielding bravery. To tell it was to feel courage. To hear it was to feel hope. It was a breath of inspiration in an age of suffocating shadow. In the histories of a fallen nation was our hero hailed as its greatest ally. In the time-worn pages of a noble's memoirs were his deeds joyously retold. For many, these stories were the flame which warmed them through the coldest of nights. And so it should come as little surprise that the plan found no shortage of volunteers, concerning as it did the Warrior of Light himself. It was their chance to add their own verse to the hero's saga. He was the lodestar that brought them all together, to send their final message back through time and space to him. The light of your legacy was our torch in the darkness. Burn bright again and live. I am merely the bearer of that wish, come to ensure it is safely delivered.
Wherefore sharest thou this burden with me and no other? What wouldst thou have me say?
That
Roll.
you will be my accomplice?
Same.
'Twas you yourself who convinced me of your suitability when you spoke of how you learned of the Flood and of your part in arranging Minfilia's journey to the First. Your actions showed uncommon resolve. 'Twas clear you were committed to the cause of saving this world. I knew I could trust you to choose the right path forward, even if that choice came with a heavy price.
What price?
When all is said and done, and the last of the Light Wardens lies slain, I will absorb their corrupted ether, and then I will die. Knowing what I know of your companions, not to mention your champion, they will try to stop me, but in saving one, they would save none. Therefore, I implore you to aid me in concealing my identity, and ensuring this tale ends as it must. To this end, I would have you take what I have told you of the Calamity, and make of it a portent. A prophetic vision you beheld in the swirling chaos of the Rift.
Is this truly thy wish?
History remembered the Warrior of Light, as I knew it would. And I will suffer no other to rescue the champion whose star has charted my course. I will see this tale to a happy end, my friend. There has been enough tragedy.
Okay, Cyril. This is when you meant.
Careful now. If you lose control again, the light could claim you for good. Although it's probably only a matter of time before you succumb to the change in any case. What do you mean to do?
I mean, to have a few words with both Emmett and the XR.
We should be on our way.
Dacian mentioned the Tempest, did he not? That's the stormy seas around Calusia to you. His lair must be down there somewhere, hidden beneath the waves.
Let's go. I need some directions. No, not Calusia, the Tempest. Alright, we're done for today. I think this is about as good a stopping point as I could possibly ask for. God damn. God damn this game. Fuck. Shit. I'm beginning to think Shadowbringers is kind of good. God, I'm not even in patch content. I said it might become that. Boy, stonks in this being Connie's favorite game are going up high. You might want to invest now. The payout could be big. I'm just taking a moment to drink everything in. Okay, I'm gonna stream more of this game fucking soon. Like, maybe Sunday. I don't know. Ideally, normally I would be starting up a new game on Sunday. But I cannot drink from this cup which runneth over with that good shit faster than they are filling it. Okay. Yeah, probably more of this on Sunday. I'm not doing a raid right now. I'm not doing the outro right now. My silly credits dance is not topping what just happened. Suffice to say, yeah. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.